Okay, let's create a topic block and one set of branching paths. We're going to use the mind map that you see in front of you here as the model for the branching paths. So let's go ahead and create a topic block. So in Designer, we're going to click Create. We will give it a name. Call it Troubleshooting Oracle. And of course, the type is going to be topic block. This way we can reuse it in multiple topics. Create. Okay, and that drops us here in the designer window ready to create a topic. Let's start by adding a static choice option. So the static choice option is going to be modeled after this block right here. What kind of help are you looking for? So let's go ahead and set that up. We're going to call this issue type. And the prompt will be, what kind of help are you looking for? And then we need to create our options. And the options are going to be the 4 options you see here. I need help with access. I have an issue using. I need information. Never mind. So down here in our static choice properties, the choice list setting is where we define all that. So let's say I need help with Oracle access, and that'll be the label, and then behind the scenes we'll just call it access. And the next one will be, I need help using the Oracle application. Behind the scenes we'll call that functional. And then we'll say, I need information about Oracle. Behind the scenes we'll call that request for info. And then finally, just in case they've come down this path by mistake, we'll give them the option to leave, so never mind. And behind the scenes we'll call this cancel. Now the next thing we have to do is actually create the decision tree that uses these options that we've just created in the issue type node. So we'll go ahead and grab a decision node here. And we're going to need, based on the fact that we have 4 options, we're going to need, in this case, 4 paths. So we'll go ahead and create those right now. So there's the 4. This one that's already pointed to end, we're going to make this the cancel path because that's exactly what we want it to do if they choose that option, the never mind option. So we'll label it cancel, and we will choose the filter here to issue type is never mind. So when they choose never mind, it goes this path. It just finishes the topic block. And then for the other 3, that's where there will be more work, but for right now we're just going to label them. So we'll call this one access, and the condition is going to be issue type is access, and then functional. Issue type is, this one's functional, I need help using. And then finally, request for info. Request for info. And the condition is issue type is, I need information about Oracle. Okay, so there's our 4 branches. Now for demonstration purposes, I've gone ahead and created some placeholder nodes here for the 3 paths that aren't the cancel path. This allows us to test this topic block. So I'm going to go ahead and click test. It's going to open up the testing window. Okay, and I can choose one of these options. What kind of help are you looking for? I'll say I need help with Oracle Access. And you'll see that it went down the access path. User chose access, and I can see here in this testing interface that the issue type is now set to access, and there's the label. So I could run it again, choose something else. This time I'll choose I need help using the Oracle application. And when I do that, you'll see that it says user chose functional. And we can see over here that the issue type is now set to functional. So that's how you can create a topic block and create branching paths in Virtual Agent.